Well, hello. Welcome to another episode of How to Write a Novel in 48 Hours or Less, sponsored by none other, Ozarka. Wonderful spring water. Anyways, what I want to talk about real quick is when you're writing, not to be afraid of big changes that may take place in your writing. Don't get too attached to characters or situations or ideas, political, non-political, apolitical. It doesn't really matter. The thing is, I'll give you a little illustration. So my first book, Fight, my first book, my only book that's been published. Anyways, first book, Fight. Early on, I kill off one of the main characters, and when that happened, I was like, "You've got to be kidding me! I can't believe that this just happened." I actually stopped writing for a little while, maybe a few hours, not like days on end, but I stopped and I was like, "I cannot believe that I just killed off this primary character so early in the book." But the idea behind the entire story, really, a lot of it was encapsulated in that death, in that moment. And it really drove home the point that I was trying to make, the idea and the culture and the mindset of obviously the characters and the culture of the city that they were in. And so it really fit in. But here's the point. What I'm trying to say is don't be afraid of making those big changes, because a lot of times actions, as with everything, actions always speak louder than words. So you can, you know, write, words, dialogue. You can, create the sky more or less and say, oh, here's how it's supposed to feel. But when actions take place, something devastating or something dramatic or something traumatic takes place in your book, and it drives home that point, that is what is going to stick in readers' minds. That's what's going to stay home. So I was able to do that, and that was something that a lot of people were like, "Oh my gosh!" I had one I had one reader actually said that they were crying because of this person being killed or dying off, and so it's pretty interesting and pretty powerful. So that is something that you need to think about in everything that you're doing with writing. Don't be afraid of these colossal changes that take place, because a lot of times it's really good for the story. All right? That is pretty much it. Keep writing and don't worry about those changes so much. Just let the story develop. Take care.